Hello, this is Deidre here to make a vlog today, giving a perspective on what I've come to realize with regards to food and the food industry and how profit has actually caused the mass production of food from large companies, and because of this, now the food that we eat is actually non-nutritional and possibly, very likely, harmful to our health. And I just wanted to share how, for instance, how much larger chicken is. I mean, chicken breasts are just much larger than they used to be because they're pumping hormones into the chickens. And also, the same goes for milk and beef products. So I'm sure this is the same for all meat products such as pork or pig and turkey. I mean, just about everything that we eat nowadays is very difficult to be trusted because it simply has a starting point of not supporting our bodies, not supporting our health, but supporting money system, a capitalistic money system that doesn't support life. And if we had an equal money system, we could actually trust our food and trust the people who serve us more so than we do at this point, because the starting point would be what's best for all, and the starting point would be equality. Therefore, we would be equal and stand equal to the animals, the animal kingdom, nature, with regards to vegetables and fruit and plants and grains and rice, and we wouldn't have so many limitations on farming for ourselves, each of us for ourselves, and maybe perhaps we wouldn't at first have access to things like, if we live in a desert, may not have access to things like bananas or tropical fruit, but we would actually have food that would support our bodies, which is very important considering without any belief system, I mean, only the physical is actually real, so supporting our physical bodies is highly important, and supporting all life is highly important, because if we get out of balance with nature and the animal kingdom and each other, the outflow of that is going to be separation and, health, the consequences of our health, like disease and addiction to food, because there's things in food that are addictive. And so I just wanted to share some of these points and how an equal money system would change these types of things, because also having food that doesn't support our bodies causes health problems, which then the drug companies and, pharmaceutical companies benefit from human beings having ill health. And I mean, that just goes into so many more extensive problems, like people that are part of the stock market are benefiting from the drug companies making a lot of money and basically benefiting from the diminishment of life. And I'm not sure what the elite eat, but I would presume that they're probably not eating the same foods that the mass population is eating. So, I mean, just that simple yet important point of our health and the food that we're eating would be drastically different than it is now, and people would actually live a more dignified and beneficial life and could actually be more effective in everyday work, for instance, or just a simple act of walking and moving and working in the physical. These types of things would be much better than they are now. I mean, it would be optimal, rather than people struggling, trying to figure out what to eat, what not to eat, what diets to do, what exercises to do. I mean, all of those industries would no longer require to exist, because most of it has to do with the types of food we eat, and also that many people have become lazy because we're so used to, at least in America, so used to having an abundance of things, yet the abundance of things that we have, or the abundance of food that we have, is actually not supporting us. And so therefore people are thinking, hey, well, now I need to do this exercise. Oh, I should eat this. Oh, I shouldn't eat that. Or I should try this diet, or that diet doesn't work for me. I'll try this diet. And it just never actually works, because the food that we're eating is poisoning us in many cases. And so it's very difficult to even lose weight if we have gained weight, because the food's not actually supporting our body. It's actually causing harm to our body. So this is another reason why I support an equal money system, because this is something that would benefit all life and would be best for all, and would eliminate a lot of the needless work and time and effort that people are putting forth to maybe either lose weight or create diet plans, or having to investigate food. And we'd probably need to actually work and maybe plant a garden and see it flourish. And through this, it would be cool, because then there would be more of an appreciation for all that is here in the physical, such as plants and animals, because we'd actually be working along with all that is here, supporting ourselves as all that is here. And it would just be nice to have just that simple point of trusting that what we eat is going to benefit us in a way that's just really simple and clean. The food is actually nutritious. I mean, so many of the foods and fruits and meats and all of the stuff that we eat now is not nutritious at all. And a lot of the medicines that we have, or so-called medicine that people take, like prescription drugs, are actually causing so many other things, so many other problems. And it's not actually a cure for us. It's just a band-aid, and it's just healing the symptom. It's not really even healing the symptom. It's not healing the root of the problem, which is, first of all, our food is faulty. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share today, and I will be sure to vlog more about this, because it is an important topic with regards to our health and the health industry. So, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.